The Potomac Eagle excursion train starts south of Green Springs at the town of Romney, West Virginia, and follows the south branch of the Potomac River southward approximately 17 miles on a 3.5-hour rail excursion to the remote river gorge known as the Trough. Vintage diesel locomotives pulled today's train, which consists of regular coaches as well as first-class service that includes meals served in the lounge cars.
Virginia was entirely northern persuasion, but its eastern panhandle had a lot of slave owners before the Civil War. The town of Romney itself sits right in the pamphlet.
The Potomac Eagle gets its name from the south branch of the Potomac River and the main attraction along the river, the nesting areas of the American bald eagle. Patrons see eagles on 90% of the train rides, and we were not disappointed on our visit, seeing several eagles both at the nests and in flight. The beauty of this remote region is perfect for the eagles, and the lovely river scenery is a great place for a train ride.
Now this is a new nest. Last year there was a huge nest in this tree in the exact same spot. There's an eagle flying right straight down the river beside the train. Just flew into the tree across the river.
Our next stop on Amtrak is Cumberland, Maryland. Here we pause for a visit to the Western Maryland Scenic Railroad, which is only 30 miles away from the Potomac Eagle at Romney. The Western Maryland Scenic operates a 3-hour round trip from the old Western Maryland Depot in Cumberland to the Depot restaurant in Frostburg. The route passes through the Cumberland Narrows, Helmsteaders Curve, through a tunnel, and climbs 1,300 feet in elevation in the Allegheny Mountain scenery. Our vintage diesel was built by the Montreal Locomotive Works and spent its mainline career working passenger trains in Canada. Arriving at the former Cumberland and Pittsburgh Railroad Depot in Frostburg, lunch awaits the hungry crowd at the Depot restaurant. Before returning to Cumberland, the locomotive is turned on a turntable. The railroad usually operates much longer trains behind a steam engine, but the locomotive was being refurbished at the time of our visit. We now depart Cumberland on the Capital Limited for an overnight journey through Pennsylvania and Ohio that will take us through the Allegheny Mountains, passing through Pittsburgh, Cleveland, and Toledo as we head for Chicago. Even though Amtrak passes through Ohio at night, there is a fine train that you can ride during the day. The Ohio Central Railroad in the Amish country near New Philadelphia. The train ride starts at Sugar Creek and makes a 1-hour, 12-mile round trip to the small town of Baltic. The steam engine was built in Canada in 1912, and it operates 5 days a week, making the Ohio Central the only regularly operated steam train in Ohio.